DeSantis, Governor Ron DeSantis. The news media tried to twist and warp and distort his words concerning Dr. Fauci and this COVID thing. And Ron DeSantis flat out told him, I did not say that. What I did say was this. And he goes in telling people exactly what he says, and he's stating facts. And in stating these facts, is not supporting the narrative and the spin that the news media and everybody wants to hear. Listen, go to YouTube and type in Ron DeSantis and listen to what he has to say when he's being questioned by the news media concerning this COVID. Because what you're going to get is the truth. And it doesn't fit the narrative and the spin that the news media has, nor what people are trying to purport. But man, he's laying it to the line. And then what they're trying to do is they're trying to demonize him for having the gumption to get up in front of the cameras and speak the truth. Then the next thing you know what's coming out. Well, are you trying to run for president? And he answered that eloquently and very well. He says, I'm doing a job. And I'm doing a job here right now. And I will tell you right now, if the Republican Party is going to have a ticket, you only got two people that could be qualified for president. And that's Trump and Ron DeSantis. And if Trump doesn't run, DeSantis will run and he will win. And if Trump does run, DeSantis should be his vice president. And then after he's unfinished his time, DeSantis will be president, because I think the world is finished with the Democratic Party. Did y'all see how the people in New Jersey was talking to Joe Biden? Did y'all see all across this land, in almost every other football stadium, F Joe Biden, F Joe Biden? It was all on every foot. How did this thing go viral like that, where people are saying this in the football stadium? You know, that's where people are compacted and packed out, is the football stadiums. They are compacted and they are packed out. Think about that for a second. And these polls, they line their ass off because the court of public opinion, they don't like Joe Biden. Matter of fact, they had so many people on the internet this weekend speaking about how they regret their vote for Joe Biden. I still find it hard to believe that decrepit, diminutive, I'm going to stop with the disparaging comments for right now. Kind of find it hard to believe that thing was more popular than Donald Trump. Nobody shows up to the rallies. He's in his basement. I tell you, man, and listen, what's amazing to me is why ain't the Republicans fighting this hard? Because we all know that something shady went on. We all know something shady went on. You can just tell that something shady. This kind of like going to their court systems. You go in there talking about what your rights are, and then they judge you based on statutory law, and you come out of there feeling like you've been raped. No justice whatsoever at all. Justice ain't blind in this country. There's no such thing as justice in this country. No, it ain't. There's just us. There's an us and there's a them. But man, I would admonish people to go over and listen to everything that governor in Florida, Ron DeSantis, said. Hell, tell you the truth, man, two governors is doing pretty damn decent. Is Greg Abbott down there in Texas and Ron DeSantis. And then there's I think there's another woman up in North Dakota. She's in South Dakota. There's some people out there that they're trying their best to put this country right online as much as they can, but they're understanding there's a power struggle and they're up against this invisible shield and force in hand of the powers that be. They're getting it. Anyway, go check out Ron DeSantis and the news media frenzy this weekend. You're going to find out this man, he's spot on. He's spot on. He's saying what the news media would hope that nobody would say.